Hey everyone, here we go, part 7, the final finale. As you can see, lights are on. I've got my skimmer running. It's not quite running at full speed yet. I don't want to press my luck with it just yet. You see it's kicking some ass. Everything is working nice. I've got everything going as far as the skimmer part of it goes. And you can see my water line, it's up there. It's, I don't know, 1.5 inches below the top. So, there's all my nice looking rock. I went ahead and just kind of did a half-ass aquascape. It looks pretty good, I guess, for a refugium anyway. I got bored and figured, why not? I'll make it look kind of decent. As you can see, now, if you look at the skimmer, this is what I was talking about with the bubbles. See how it's got micro bubbles in there? Let me stop this here. See, look at that. Micro bubbles big time. Everywhere. Alright. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, we got the Mag 7 down inside here. As you can see, the water level is even all the way across. I mixed the salt, I brought it up to what I was pretty sure that it was going to be flowing at, because of the simple fact that I know my tank only drops about 2.5 gallons of water at max, and it actually only dropped like 1.5 gallons. So, and that line right there, that's just the line from the original setup that I did have. I was running water at that level, and you know, it's just a freshwater thing. And then when I went on vacation, I used that as a water level for my father-in-law so he could fill it up. But anyways, there we go. Everything's hooked up. All my hoses up into the DT. Lights, action, and there's the switch. Watch this switch. There we go. Shooting the water up into the tank. See, that's pretty cool, right? No unplugging. Now, watch here. Keep an eye on that level. Now it's just going to go down maybe a little bit past what my original water line was, which is kind of ironic. So it just kind of worked out that way. See, not too bad. It's right now about 3/4 of an inch. Alright, figure about 1 inch below my original water line. And you can see how deep this is. I mean, there's a lot of water. So that's like perfect. And the one good thing is, there's no bubbles. So, all this massive flow that's going on down in here, as you can see, there's a lot of water going on. Tank water coming down. And the filter sock on it. Shitload of micro bubbles. Now you come into here. It might be a little bit, not too drastic. I'm sure that's got a lot to do with the salt and the sand in there still, as far as that goes. Yeah, you can see it raising up. Now we come over in here. There's a little bit of chaos, not bad. That pre-sponge right there is going to take care of that anyway. That's not a big deal. So as you can see, this DIY sump is officially kicking ass. It actually looks pretty damn good, I must say. I didn't draw up no plans. You saw when I told you where I was going to put things in the very beginning video. I stuck the plan. That's what I did. And you can see my skimmer is almost at the bottom of the cone as far as water, so not quite all the way open. Once it gets going, I'll definitely kick it up. But it seems to be working. And now my tank can get back to its life of not being such a damn mess. And the funny thing is, look at how much cyano bacteria or algae blew away from the front already, just because of this intake over here. There's the babies, looking all happy. The shrooms are probably all pissed off, wondering why we're still awake. Everybody is still awake. I'm sure they're not liking it. Okay, I showed you earlier the cyano. See, look at it. It's actually not as bad now that the rock is now out of there. Look at it. It already blew a lot of it out of the way. So that's good. No bubbles up in the top of the overflow. Everything's running smooth. Alright, so now we'll get this DT happy once again. All I can say is I'm extremely happy how this came out. I'll put the algae inside there. I haven't decided which direction I'm going to go with it. I'm probably in the middle. I kind of like the aquascape though. They came out pretty cool. I gotta say, not bad for just kind of screwing around with it. And as you can see, I created one hell of a mess trying to get this thing finished tonight. I mean, you name it, I did it. So that's where we're at. I gotta like straighten everything out. I only used about maybe 15 pounds of sand, maybe 20 pounds of sand. That's a 40-pound bag of sand over there. So I'm going to be thinking, well, as far as what I want to do. Wow, I just already saw life crawling around on this rock. And that was lights on too. Huh. He's there, it's just you don't want to move now. Like a little copepod or something right there. Alright, well, there you go. Number 7, do-it-yourself sump / refugium has officially been completed, and all I can say is I'm happy. Hope there wasn't too many skeptics out there thinking that I was going to flood my basement, but yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Alright, with that, I'm out of here. I hope everybody enjoyed the 7-part series that I did. I know I talked a lot and whatnot, and just like this last video, we're already at 9 minutes and something, but such is life. One more quick look at my neat looking little aquascape setup down here. It looks pretty cool. Who knows what's already living in them rocks because they were up in the DT. I wore gloves this time because of the simple fact I got them nice little worms up in my tank. And I already had a finger full of little spiky hairs off of one bristle that I thought was just something in my bucket. I picked it up and sure enough it was a bristle one. So I'm not even going to play with them guys anymore. Alright, but there you have it. Completed project. Hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye bye.